Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Conan Exiles. I'm the Radio Man 03, and as always, it is really awesome to have you along. I mean that every time I say it, too. It is really awesome to have you along. Thank you so much for the support of the Conan series and for the comments. Got some great comments in the last episode. We've been working on the Komodo Manor. I like that, Komodo Manor. It slipped my mind for a second, but I do like it, Komodo Manor. Now, great comments. Ash Aha had an idea last episode. And I love it when you guys do this because it gets me thinking. Remember, we had our staircase running along this wall up here, and we went upstairs. He suggested, why not put it in this void right here? So that's what I've done. I've taken the staircase, and I've moved it into here, into these voids we had that lead upstairs. And so we're doing great. The other suggestion and idea is that maybe, remember we couldn't put flooring above these guys right here because they poked up and then the floor wouldn't go down, the ceiling tile wouldn't go down because these were in the way. It was suggested also by Ash that maybe if we take these out, put the ceiling tiles down and then put these back, that yes indeed they probably would work. Well, it did work, and I've got them taken out over on this side here. We're going to go up and work on it. I've actually got the ceiling tiles in here right now. Now the issue is, let's go to inventory, let's grab our torch really quick. The issue with this is that we wind up with the same kind of a problem we had before at the top of the stairs. And I'll show you what I mean right here. We get to the top of the stairs, and these ramps are sticking out through the top. So we still have that going on. It's not as bad. We have the floor over the top of it, and it does lift us up a little bit when we walk over it, a little bit. And there's probably something we can do down the road to fix these up. It's not going to be too big of an issue. Let's go over here. I hope it's not too dark. But you can see now is that this should be, yeah, this is the top of it right here. So remember, we couldn't put these here before because we had put the ramps in first. So now these, of course, work just fine. Zoop. I'll get the torch back out. Don't you fear. And we're going to take a break when we get done with this. Let's go to inventory and insulated. I've got a lot to talk to you about today and show you today. We're going to do some building as well. I know, I build a lot. I'm not off on doing adventures and stuff like that, but this is kind of where I feel like I'm at. I feel like I need to get some of this stuff sort of situated before we can head out and do that. So now if I put this in here, actually with it being dark, it's nice because you can see it from the glow. You can see it sticking up through the top. It's just something we're going to have to, I guess, be okay with, because I don't want to lose these big archways. These big archways is what makes the room. The only other way I could see getting beyond this point where we had to worry about something like that is to move the entire ceiling up an entire block so that we would have an extra, squared off area above these, and then you wouldn't have to think about that. But then we've got a 3-high ceiling, and that just seems pretty excessive for what is to be a manor and not like a great hall or a castle type build or a keep, It's just not going to be that way. It doesn't feel like it should be that way, the house anyways. Also, Aristocrat gave me an idea for the roof outside over the kitchen. We're going to talk about that too. You can see some roof tiles coming through here a little bit. We can hang things on the wall, and it's really going to distort that, so you're not going to really notice it's in there. But that's kind of the nature of the game. You just have to live with stuff like that. So I'm going to take a quick break, let the sun come up, and then I'll be back. She looks so serious. Another thing I asked you guys in the last episode was the wood stairs, the insulated wooden stairs like up here, or the brick. And the vote was pretty much for the brick. Everyone, but a couple liked the brick idea. So we'll go with the brick staircases. That was kind of the winning vote there on that. And then inside, though, it's agreed that the wood stairs look better on the inside, for sure. Okay, so Aristocrat had mentioned that I had talked about runoff, that it wouldn't be nice, it wouldn't be good to have the roof running down into the wall, and I'm always concerned about that. But he mentioned that, for a long time now, we've had things called valley gutters that have been around. So it's not really something we have to be concerned about, that it's something that we can live with. So instead of bringing this way up, this is going to wind up going way up. This is going to be cut off right here. This is the end of this 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough. This is going to be the end of the roof. For the whoa, no, stop. Stop. I'm making the wrong thing. Doggone it. I thought that was the roof tile. It's not the roof tile. This is the roof tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too late. Already happened. It already happened. He also brought up the fact that I need to go upstairs to get that taken care of. The stair idea was genius. I love this. This works out just perfect going up here like this. And zoop. Those take a little while for them to disappear. So we're doing these guys here. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. I'm really screwing this up. Oh, crud. Grab it, Chesh. There we go. And we need 1, 2 more of those. I love this roof tile here. It looks really nice. I think it's a great roof tile. It's the best one, I think, that they have right now. The thatch looks nice too, but this has got kind of a nice look to it, almost like it's tile. Let's go back to our inventory, back to insulated. We need to cap this off. What's nice about these top caps too is that they've got a roofing structure. How many do the... Oh, now I got to go out of here and come back in. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 of them. 8 of them, I think. Lots of great comments last episode. As always, you guys... Oh, my God. What am I doing? Let's go back in here. I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons here. There we go. Number 5. And then you're going to go just like this up here. Yep. I think if I get maybe I'm on the end, they'll snap in better. There we go. There's 2, 3, just like that. Yeah, that's always been a concern of mine about the roof and the way the roof goes. So I'm glad to see that this is something we can do. It makes life a little bit simpler. And now we've got this little structure next to this, and it really kind of worked out my whole brick wood situation where I didn't want to have both textures showing in through here. So it worked out great. So then we come through here, and now we come through the front door to get to the kitchen. We come through here. I put the doorway here just so it would break it up a little bit. You can see here we've got the, you know, there's not much we can do about that. But then it's the same over here. And then I also put in one of the insulated wood foundations up in the house just to see how it looked down here. And it looks great. We could actually finish this off. We need 1, 2, 3. We need 4 of those. That's going to take up just about everything I have, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take those and we'll see how they look. Now these are a little tricky. You got to be up here to do this. And I do notice that you can see the grain through the floor. If I do that, I can actually see it a little bit. It does have to be turned though each time. That, and then one more right here, and that should fix up the entire downstairs wall. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there. That looks pretty good. And then these are going to be wood anyways right through here, except for probably that one right there. That one's going to be brick. That's the thing, is I probably should have picked one style or the other for the flooring. What do the insulated foundations look like? Fence foundations. Let's make one of those and one of those. That's just the fence. So I have to do one here, and then I can do another one on the other side. But I don't know if that's interface or outer face. So let's do... We'll do one there, we'll make another one, and we'll see what it looks like. Oh, these don't... Do these not do like the other ones do? Where it covers up and it looks to me like it's supposed to do a whole wall. Connection to landscape. It'll go down by the floor, but it's not snapping on like the brick one does on the outside. So I'm going to get rid of that right there. Wooden foundation. No, we don't want that. We want this guy right down here. Nope. God bless it, man. Gotta wait. Okay, so those... You guys will probably be letting me know if I'm doing something wrong with those right there. I'm going to need another one of those guys right here. It's the cost of experimentation, right? That's a sandstone foundation. I don't want to get rid of the sandstone foundation. I guess I have to in order to get to this thing. Jeez, man. Okay, whatever. It's just stuff, right? It's just stuff. I need to go up the top to see what I'm looking at. There we go, like that. And then give me one more of these. And I think the floor down here is probably... Well, the floor down here should probably be brick, huh? It should probably be brick. Like that right there. Yeah, that's going to make this area look pretty cool, I think. We'll have to see how it works out. So inventory, brick, and we're going to do a brick foundation. Craft one of those, just like that right there. Yeah, it should be a brick floor, I think. That way, you know, spilling, fire, stuff like that down here. It's not very safe to have wood walls, but that's what it is. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. I feel good about this being the way it is. We could close this in right here, and that might finish this off a little bit. Let's try that out and see. I think I've got one of these guys already here for... These should probably be not the brick, but the wood. Insulated. One of these, one of those, and one of those. And outer face, inner... That one goes there. Number 4. Right there, inventory, and we have our other one right here, number 5, and that goes right there. That cleans this up pretty good. Pretty good, I think. Come down here, we've got our kitchen. These walls kind of match almost all the way around. I mean, the house side, you know, it's just going to be what it is. The only way I could see around doing this to where you're always going to be able to have what you want for walls, and I'm going to take this into consideration next time we build something sizable, is that you're always going to have your walls like this right here, where you're going to be able to do opposites on each side. We could have a material on this side and a material on this side, and then you'll just have these like hidden passageways in the walls that you would have. So I see that as being really the only way about doing something like that. So yeah, we've got this little ridge of the brick stuff showing, but I don't know. I guess I'm fine with that. That's going to be just something we're going to see. Let's go on upstairs. I love having the stairs here, by the way. It worked out just great. It's nice and bright out here. Let's go ahead and get this floor taken care of here. How we doing on supplies? We're doing pretty good. I've got more iron reinforcements cooking up. I got another 500 of them going. So that's really the, as I've mentioned, that's the kind of the costliest thing. There we go, like that. And then we needed some more over here. We needed a bunch more over here. So let's spam a few and see if we can't get this floor put in. I find it's easier to come back here. They seem to line up better when you're going in a row like this. And then it doesn't. Oh. The nature of the beast, right? There we go. 107 degrees when I left work today. Holy moly. That's hot. 107. Not pleasant to be in at all. So we need 1, 2, 3. Two. Okay, we only wasted the 1. That's good. That's good. The traffic was insane driving home. I could not believe people, how bizarre they were driving. How many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5. We need 7 more of those. Seven of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 7. There we go. Number 5. Beautiful. You're better off waiting for it to make another one. There we go. All right, second floor sealed in. Now, one of the tricks up here, I think, is what am I going to do with these bay windows here? We need some food, and we need a little bit of water. There we go. I really would like to only go up 1 more tile on here. I may have to go up 2. I don't know. Let's do a... Let's go to the brick. We need to figure out where our door is going to go at up here. Brick. Craft one of those. And let's craft up a couple of these guys here. Oh, we're out of reinforcements. Okie dokie. This is 1, 2. Let's get this out of our inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is our center out to what is going to be an upper patio area. So we're going to come out this door and we'll have a balcony across the front of the house that we can look down over the land from up here. And of course the second floor is going to be the brick. Yeah. I am thinking though I may have to go up I think 2 levels just to make it look right. We have a too high downstairs. Maybe we should actually copy that upstairs too. And then what's going to happen is we're going to have kind of a tall house. It'll be tall. It is a manor after all though. And then what we can have is we'll have like a 3rd floor actually that we could put more stuff in. More stuff. Because we're always getting more stuff, aren't we? And there's so much stuff to collect in this game. It's really awesome how much stuff you have to collect in the game. Let's see how these steel reinforcements are going. Beautiful. All right. Perfect. And you're still making them, right? Yep. 347 to go. Awesome. That iron supply across the way from here, absolutely priceless. Absolutely priceless. Now I could end the bay windows right there. Roof them right to the side of the house. Or what I could do is turn them into sort of towers on the side of the house. And if I bring this up, and then once we get the roof on, if I bring them up above that point, I don't know that they'd look very good though. I'm thinking maybe I should end them right there and not have the bay windows on the 2nd floor. It's just, it'll kind of simplify things a little bit when it comes time to put the roof on, for sure. And then all this flooring has to be changed out. That's a huge grind all on its own. See, yeah, I kind of can't do that here because I've got this. What I thought of is I could continue this shape kind of around this way, but that's not going to work. It's not going to work. So what if I go, now I'm going to be experimenting with stuff again. Brick. Let's get, let's make 5 of those, and let's make 5 of those. I have a center spot right here with 2 outer edges there. These could also be small balconies off the front of the house too here, couldn't they? They could actually be some small balconies that we could walk out onto, put rails on there, and they would look like they're railings, and we walk outdoors to stand on them and look out over the land. I mean, there's always that possibility too, but we really do need some kind of roofing material on these, I would think. In order to roof these, though, what we have to do is we have to do solid walls in order to make this look right. So let's try to figure out one of these real quick. My shorter time to record today. Like that. And then let's take these out of here. Let's go back to insulated. Now, what kind of roofing do I use for these here? It's not the cap. It's not the big angle either. What is this here? Sloped roof. Sloped roof. I think it's this guy right here. Let's try it out and see. I think if I use these guys right here, yeah, that's right. Well, you can't stand on those. Oh, is there a... There it goes. Is there an inverted one? There is. Okay, that's fine. We can use this one over there. No big deal. Number 4. So there's one, okay, for here. So that's what I thought about there. Is like that. That kind of finishes that off, and then what we will do is inventory. Let's go back to these solid walls. What we'll go back to is doing this guy right here, like so. Okay, and then we've got our 2 high walls in here. We'll do like a master bedroom that'll be just unbelievable on one side, and then not so much on the other side, like so. Let's make up some more of these. I like how that was not... I thought I had that placed right. Nope, sure didn't. Like so. And then I need 1, 2, 3 more. I think this makes it just easier to put the roof on. Outer face. Outer face. Outer face. Inventory. This guy right here, we're going to need back to here. And we need one of these. And we needed, what, 3 of those? So 2 more of those. Excuse me. And then number 5 would go here. Yes. No chesh. There you go. And then number 4. Come on now. There it goes. And one more, number 4. There we go, just like that. Okay, just like that. Yeah, we got the roofing showing in, but like I said, if we put enough wall decoration up and stuff like that, we should be okay. It should look pretty good. It's the nature of the beast. I'm out of iron reinforcements again. Yeah, I tell you, iron reinforcements, man, they are the bear. I like kind of the green sheen that some of the roofing tiles get on them too. Okay, so we come out this way. We've got a nice balcony to look down over the land. We're going to have our Mitra shrine over there, which is going to be beautiful. We need to get that going soon. I've got the sandstone blocks put together already to lay that down and get it started, so I don't have to worry about that. I got to cut today's episode kind of short because it was super hot. I'm a little bit exhausted, and I had to work well, quite a bit today, actually. Today was a busy day. That's going to look good, though, like that. I like that. And then we go up just that 2 levels, and then the roof is going to go on top of that right there. And that'll be it. A nice balcony off the front. We may wind up doing a balcony off one of the sides as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. What do we have left for metal reinforcements in here? 100. I don't think I've got any over here. Nope, sure don't. What do we got going on over here? Yeah, they're not very fast. I know if I have a thrall sitting here, they're going to go a lot faster. Inventory, how's our brick situation? Okay, it's pretty good. We could lay out a few more. We can lay out a few more of these today. I like the way that looks. That darkness against that brick looks really good. There's tons more work to be done to this house just to finish it up, foundations and all that stuff, but overall it looks pretty darn good. Let's go upstairs. Let's figure out this balcony really quick too. So we've got kind of a chunk of it together. Let's go to our inventory. I know we've got some windows already made, and we'll make some more of these walls up. We'll do those right there, 5. So I would like to have, of course, a window right next to this door. On either side. Like so. And then 4. Yeah, okay, so we do that there, and we do one of these guys right here. Then we put another window right here, like so. And we skip every other one, and we get a nice window thing going on out across the front of the house. Like that. And then we would actually come along here with this second row of this stuff right here, just the walls. Let's see if I can make 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll work, 7 of them. This weekend I hope to do some grind. I may not have episodes come out over the weekend because I'm playing 2 games that require quite a bit of grind. So the day I start streaming is the day we can start doing that sort of stuff together. And oh, she's thirsty. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to look good. That's going to look really good. And then this roof will actually come off the top here and hook up with this as kind of an overhang. And it should look pretty sweet. Alright, I'm going to wait for the sun to come up, and then I'll be right back. I have wasted a ton of material trying to swap this piece of flooring out, it's so hard to tell if it's even rotating. It looks to me like it's not rotating at all. I can't get the boards to go that direction, this way. I can't get them to go that way at all. No matter what I do, each time I place it, it does the same thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go with a brick floor, because we are going to want brick on the outside. I'm sure there's a way I could probably get away without having to doing this, but I'm doing it. It's going to be all brick in here coming into the kitchen area, because I just cannot see what that's doing. Another thing Aristocrat had brought up, which was very good, and these blocks here I'm a little concerned about taking out ahead of time, is that these blocks in here, like this one here, I could take this one out. And I can take it up before, I can get those resources back. Instead of just replacing it, I can get it back. I can get these back. The stone and the wood and stuff like that, which is very handy. Oh, now I got a big old hole in my floor. I'm out of reinforcements. I've got to let the reinforcements just build up. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that for sure. I will be taking these guys out first and then replacing them with the wood floor. That way I get a little bit of the resources back. We can drop that. You know, I get some stone and I get some wood back, so that's always a good thing. For anything that's not like these guys right here, I'll probably leave these in. Although I don't have to. I could take these out. I could actually take these out because these guys are sitting on the ones underneath there. So most of these can come out first. I can break them out and then replace them with these guys right here. I could probably do the same because these aren't really holding up the ceiling right here. I could probably take these out and then actually get the resources back from here, at least some of the resources back from in there. Let's go out front. Holy cow. Yeah, as always, great suggestions. Great suggestions. Let's see how this is looking out here. Oh yeah, that's looking better, huh? I think so. I think that looks really good. I like that. Wish the sun was on it. But there it is. It's looking better. We're coming along. We'll get that second floor on there, and then we're going to move our stuff into the house. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this guy over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. Part of me thinks what we need is a really nice farm area, which that could be a very good farm area because it was pretty flat. I mean, this area is pretty flat. We could do a nice thing in here with a kind of a garden type thing over here. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But there it is. Komodo Manor is coming along. We're up on the second floor now, so that's fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. Love those comments. Again, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Huge help. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.